Well, shoot! I'm immune, suckers! Hello, you beautiful, wonderful people, and welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon. So today we are doing a continuation of our last episode where we went to the end and did some exploring. Ooh, let's not mess around with this focus. And we did some end busting. We got a bunch of loot, and I'm going to show that clip here in just a second. Ooh. But we do have a couple of other things that we're going to get up to today that are based around Ender.io and our lovely box of potatoes. We've been experimenting to try and expand some Ender.io stuff. And I promise we won't be doing a lot of tech stuff today. There's just a couple of tips. And I really want to get into some of our magic stuff and getting back to building. So we have some just simple farm stuff we're going to go over after the end busting. So enough delay, let's get into the video. I want to go exploring. So yes, there are things around the end that are new from modded. You can just collect the ender lilies and get ender pearls that way. But let's go over here because I want to go end busting, as the hermits call it. Oh my gosh, I need some blocks. And with Pixelmon, we're going to do this a little different, hopefully. Instead of like staircases. Kind of tempted to go home and store all these levels before I do this. But we shall see. Are you guys nervous yet? I am. Oh gosh. Whew. Jeez. Yes, I know that staircases are easier. But I want to do things a certain way, and it is my series. We still don't have enough. Alright, well, for now, we're going through. Or not. Try again? No? Oh! There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. The end is stressful. We don't have a return bit here, do we? We do. Alright. We're going to set a waypoint. We're going to say way back. And as you guys probably saw when we opened our map, here is the end portal there. So we're not super far away from the spawn-in island. But now we get to go explore and catch Pokemon. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we can beat that, but I want to try. Oh, it's an epic boss. Well, we're going to give it a shot. Level 88. Quick attack. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get it. Can we run? Couldn't escape that time. Can we run? And run? There we go. Okay. Whew. I don't want to have my Talonflame faint. So, oh, there's another exit portal. We're probably not going to do much more battling. If we catch Pokemon, it's going to be... Oh! We got both. We got a fortress, or an end... What are they? End fortress, I guess. End city. That's the term. And a portal back here. This is like perfect. So let's say portal and city. I don't think it's too big though, unless it's just hiding things from us. On the other side, I do see Mr. Trumpa. I'm actually gonna see if we can. I wonder, is it counted as daytime or nighttime in the end? I would assume nighttime, because dusk balls might also be a good option. Yeah, we'll come back on a Pokemon catching expedition later. But today, oh, it's level 5. Okay, alright, I have to try. Waiting. We captured it. Level 5, we get to raise it from a baby. I'm happy with that. Alright. Let's equip our shield. And we're gonna beat up some shulkers. I don't really care about looting because in Ultra Space there are tons more of these and we will have no shortage of shulkers to beat up. Oh, we got something other than a shulker shell. What was that? Ah! Let me shoot these. What do we get? Shulker heart. Oh, that is so amazing. Oh my gosh. Did we just get like the most lucky drop ever right as we're going into an end city? I have no idea what the drop rate is on that thing, but that is beautiful. Heal we don't need. Can we magic missile these without them teleporting all over the place? Go up. And we'll shoot. I'm immune, suckers. Almost died there. There we go. I'm glad that we didn't run out of mana for that heal. But let's see what our first loot is. All of these are super exciting because we could get some cool bauble in these, aside from just the normal Pokemon stuff. Fire protection 3. I guess we don't really need diamond gear, but we'll take it. Mind plate and scrolls. Last stand, huh? I don't know what that is. Cover me with diamonds. So I'm just gonna dump some of this stuff in our storage. You gotta love it. What about in this one? We got 2 spells, Smoke Bomb and Magic Missile. We have those already, but we'll take them. So we're immune to levitation, and we take no fall damage. I think we are good. Trumpa! Hiya, friend. Do you want to come home with me? I want you to. Broke free. It used to play nice. Okay, well, we're going to switch Pokemon real fast just in case. so we can keep Talonflame alive to fly with. We're level 50. Drompa's a tank. So let's see. Slash should do it. Duskball. Will that work in the end? Broke free. Oh, lame. Alright, guys. We're going to go on more exploring. I will cut back when we found our next anything. I'll see you in a second. Oh, we caught him. Look at that. Let's try not to look at an Enderman. Yeah, this is another really puny end city. Oh my gosh. So I know that you guys will want me to catch this, but honestly, if we don't get it with a quick ball, the catch rate on Beldum is so small. It's practically a legendary. Yes, he immediately broke free. And I don't think I'm gonna try right now, because you can easily go through a stack of Pokeballs trying to catch a Beldum. Oh, I always forget about that. I'm trying to use my cannon. Stop it. We can shoot them. Take that, Enderman. There we go. Didn't luck out on shells there. But we have the biggest shulker box here. Oh, we lagged. Hello, friend. I'm not charging my lasers. I think that's it. What the heck are you? There's mini Enderman here. What are you? Ender Mini. Oh my god. Are you guys gonna attack me? What are you doing? Mystical world. I hate to do it, but what are you guys? An unripe pearl. Aw. Attack. Attack. Got two of them. What do you use them for? To make ender pearls. Of course you do. Okay, that's really cute. I totally did not kill your children, I swear. I am a kind person. Kind of a jerk to mini Endermen. I will say, I love how the shaders make the end look. It's gorgeous. Even for how barren and kind of lifeless everything is, the look of the end itself, very, very magical looking, and I love it. Oh man, that was so cool. So I backed up a little bit to show this. Of course we made a friend, but as we were flying, you could see the ship coming out of the ether. Oh, with a beam. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, I love that. So we have found ourselves an actual end city here. Ship and all. Let's come down. We're gonna beat up. Whoop. Why are we stuck? Okay, well, we can go through this one. I'm immune to levitate, fool! Taking that. And that. Gosh. Okay, well, for some reason those blocks are wigging out. Give me instant health potion and brewing stand. Let us raid the wings, treasure planet style. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this is the main reason why I wanted to come to the end, is all this cool loot. We're gonna drop stuff back in our chest, or in our storage. let's take a look-see. We have Storm Mage leggings, healer robes. Those are nice. Bronze boots, dark steel upgrade speed 3. Sure, we'll take that. Tome of Arcana Apprentice upgrades any novice wand with sufficient progression to apprentice tier. So we've actually had a couple of these before, but I was looking for another one of these because when it comes to what is it? Electro blobs, wizardry. Ender blobs would be a cool expansion, by the way. There are many different wands you can make, and while we have our apprentice wand that we made ourselves, we just made a plain one, and there are different flavors for elements and stuff. Kind of like the healer's robes and the storm mage leggings. And I really want to do a different one. So the fact that we can upgrade one, again, is awesome. Oh my gosh! We got a shulker and a soul vial? We can make a spawner with that, I think. And we've got 2 more soul vials in here. That's awesome. Magic protection 4. I didn't know that was an enchantment that existed. Shock protection 4. Oh my gosh. A dark bow. Interesting. Now I know what you're thinking. Greg, you did not grab the elytra wings. And before you post in the comments that, you know, we failed, we're idiots, whatever, I just want to remind you guys that in this series, one of the main focuses is Pixelmon. And I really want to focus on that immersion aspect of things, and I do not want to make Pixelmon irrelevant. So we purposely didn't grab the wings when we were out at the end. It was more a mission for loot than it was for elytra. And beside the point, we also have our power armor, which we can install wings and things on. So just wanted to cut in really quick to mention we want to stay with our Pixelmon theme, and we don't really care about elytra. We can get tons of those in Ultra Space too if we want to. Back to exploring. We're gonna heal real quick, and I'm gonna punch these guys. Oh my gosh, I love that bobble for levitate immunity. That is so brilliant. Oh my god, what? What? Was the chest broken? It was broken. Alright, well, we'll have to see what we got in just a second. Is anything else in here shooting at us? No, it looks like he's outside. Oh my gosh, what did we get any achievements? No? Okay, so we're good there. Let's put these in. Looks like we got some diamonds. An iron pickaxe. Curse of vanishing. Look, it vanished. Frost protection 4. Shimmer makes the item shimmer as if it was enchanted. That's all, really nothing more. Yes, it's useless, I know. That's funny. I appreciate that. We'll put these into Stardust can be sold. Dread plate. Power of dark type moves. Nice. We'll put copper in. So Stormy Crystal. This is like one of those things I was talking about. The 15% lightning potency. So that's one way to make one. Let's see. We can go back out here, I think. Let's heal. We will summon Pokemon. And off to another loot room. So we did that one. What other loot rooms do we got? We got this one. And I guess we did that one up there. Does this have a broken chest as well? Looks like we have biomes of plenty of fun crystals in here. Hiya! Huh. Can you break this block? Attack! There we go. No, there's just no chest. I feel gypped. Gypped! Let's go hide in this corner here. Check the chest. Bronze picks, firebomb. Stormy crystal. We got another shulker, more soul vials. Mind plate, power of psychic moves, diamonds, silk touch, and efficiency. Let's take beetroot seeds too. What about this one? We have 2 spell guys. What are they? Ignite. Ooh, we got an unknown spell. That's what I like. And lots of soul vials. I really don't care about the bow. We have plenty of cool stuff that we can do. Can we just right click you? Oh, we did it. We caught one. And another, and another. And we need to deposit stuff. Can we yoink? And yoink. Yes, we can. And let's Schuster some guys. Why are you doing that? Oh, there are 2 things that I want to do before leaving the end. If we go, we can go AoE mode. And we're actually going to go down here. I want coarse fruit. We got 20. Maybe a little more. Stop. And we're going to go down here. And I want endstone. So we're going to mine a bunch of this stuff. Gotta love AoE. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I do know that I want to maybe plant some of those ender lilies and get maybe some automated ender pearls set up going. So we don't have to farm it. And we might be able to take care of that with a mob farm, as I said before, but we aren't there yet, and that's fine. That should be enough. Do I have any mana left? I do. Just enough. Oh my god. Jesus. Absol, really? Hey. Jerk. Oh, we froze. There we go. Freeze lag. Gotta love it. Trying not to look at these Endermen. I can see this awesome, crazy Absol boss. Yeah, it's gonna stay there and be all by itself. Let's put some blocks out. We will get up on Ardor. Oh, I don't have. Oh yeah, one of these. and grab a couple more. What are we doing? We got pearls. Okay. We must go back. Oh. Gosh. We use like all of our power almost from our gauntlet. We have 1.9 mil left. That AoE mining really does cost a lot. Alright. It is time that we return to our house. Thank you all for joining me for lovely end busting. Woo! Well, we did it. We got back from the end and all of our exploring up there. We got tons of good loot, and we also, if we go out over here, oh, we could have used our travel anchor, I guess, but we also caught a couple of Pokemon that I really wanted, and I think we're gonna maybe do some more Pokemon catching as we go along. But if we take a look in our PC here, we got the two main Pokemon that I wanted in the end, which was Absol. Looks like we got Super Luck. Oh, that's just brilliant. Boosts the critical hit ratios of moves. I didn't realize we lucked out so well on this one. Let's see. Special attack. Not great for nature, but we'll go back and look at Drampa. Berserk. That's alright, I guess. I can't remember what other abilities Drampa has. That might be a good one. Nature, we got a gentle nature up, special defense, lowers defense. That's, I mean, it's not the best, but it's alright. Especially since Drampa is kind of going to be used as a tank anyway. Huge growth. Can we fly with Drampa? I know that it walks in Pixelmon. Oh man. I always thought it was cool that in the show or whatever it flew around. We do have some other cool Pokemon in here that we're gonna mess with, but we have other things that we want to get through in today's video. The first of which is probably going to be our farm. We have done some work over here. If we come over to our apricorn farm, if you guys remember early on, we made this little elevator and it went down to just a hole in the ground. Well, we've been doing some work, and I was trying to play with the replay mod to get a time lapse going, but it hasn't really worked, and the footage itself is kind of messed up. So we're just going to come down and give you a tour of what we've done. So the first thing we did was we had to dig out some space. We've got 3 rooms down here, and you'll see we actually have a couple things set up. Like we have an ME access port here, or terminal. We have a chunk loader to keep it all loaded, but if we come out, I wanted to make this area kind of a wholesome, naturey feel to it. So let's actually just take a look here. So we've got the glowstone in the ceiling, and we have a travel anchor that we've moved from upstairs down to here because this is going to be kind of more our main farming location. And the first site that we did is this one. So if we come out here, we had to dig all this out, which was fun. But I've planted potatoes, and we have had some issues with lighting in here, which is why I've had to kind of almost spam glowstone everywhere. And we're still not perfect, but we will be once we get some niter from Thaumcraft, I think. But I wanted to play with these farming stations from Ender.io, which are pretty interesting. So if we come over and look at farming station, I can show you how to make them. We've got our 2 vibrant crystals, which are just the emeralds. We've got the Z logic controller, so in our slice and splice, you just drop these in there. The Soul Machine chassis. It's a little different from our basic one. You just use this Solatune die blend and the simple in an alloy smelter. And this is just the soul powder, which is the ground solarium ingots. So it's not too difficult to make these, but they're kind of the next step up for machine stuff. So we've got that going. I do have some power going out and a fluid duct or fluid conduit going out. There's a little tank down there, which is just a fluid tank. Let's see, Ender IO. It's probably better if we actually look up Ender IO. That's dimensional transceiver. Here's the tanks. The Endervoir and Omnivoir. I think we just did the Endervoir. So it's just the fused quartz and a cauldron, and we have 4 of them down there. If you put water in them, they actually act as an infinite water source when you take stuff out. They're really nice. But if you look at our farming station here, we can actually show the radius that it, or the range that it harvests from. So we had to put 2 in here. We can hide the range again. And we have everything output into one of our dimensional transceivers, which go into our system. So we got 1 farm room here. I did put these doors on the side to kind of show like where we could expand in the future if we wanted to, and then made it look like they were kind of boarded over. Thought that was kind of a fun idea. And then the other one that we did on this side is a kind of smaller automated farm room. Oh, you can see that these 2 are working as well. So we have 2 more farming stations. These are harvesting sugarcane for us. Oh my gosh. Hi, friend. Let's see. Dart. Pachoom. So there's these nice walls. We've got the arcane stone slabs. And I know this is kind of an awkward setup for this spot, but we have 2 small wings that we can also do stuff. And I thought we might be able to do some cactus farming in here as well. But this was mainly a test to see if these farming stations would farm sugarcane, which they absolutely do. Now, for those of you who are more familiar with Ender IO, you probably know what all this is building to. I would like to make Hooch. Let's see, I believe it's Hooch. If we go to @Ender IO, nutrients, yeah, Hooch bucket, to create more power. And you basically use farming vegetables like potatoes and things like sugar and combine them in a vat, and it will create that fluid, and you can then use it to create power for your systems. So I think it's also necessary, since we had started with some solar panels, but as we go along we're going to need more power. So I think this is the vat, yeah. Used to brew Ender IO fluids. And then there, of course, there's the enhanced vat, which looks huge over here. So I've never done these, I've never used the farming stations, and I really wanted to get into that today. Barboach buddy, you're having a hard time up here. Let's move you back in the water. Have fun. So this is the kind of side project that we worked on this week after end busting. We do have some more chunk loaders around so that things stay loaded and stay farming. I think we've got one, yeah, right there. But if we go back to our ME crafting terminal. Let's check our sugarcane. Yeah, look, we've got 2400, and then we have set up our potato box over here just temporarily. We've got 186 stacks of potatoes going, and I've got it being pulled into the system here, or out of the system into this box, just using a filter, I believe. So we've got it set up on green channel. We've got a basic item filter, and it's pulling potatoes out. So for our ME system, that's the only aspect to it, and it comes from our so if we go to items, receive, see we are receiving from farms and the sugar cane there. So that's what we got up to. The other thing that we did, I have a small little tutorial, I guess, on how to automate Grains of Infinity. So I think we're gonna jump to that really quick, and we'll be back in a second. Alright, so another thing that we're gonna get up to today is just a really quick fix for something that's been bottlenecking our process. We've got some stuff going on with our Ender.io systems, and I need more Grains of Infinity. So if you remember, we went down to Bedrock and we lit some fires and watched stuff burn. I think I've got a pretty simple solution for making this process automated. So I've got a bunch of flint and steel here. I've got an ender chest, an item conduit, a vacuum chest, which is pretty easy to make, honestly. I just use the iron chests and pulsating crystal. We have the mechanical users, so the same thing that we used for our automated apricorn farm, and we've got a couple hoppers, and we're going to do a very vanilla style clock with these, I think. So let's go find ourselves some bedrock. I think if we go back to our warehouse, we can come down here, go in our mine, and I am really looking forward to getting into some magic stuff here soon, but some other steps first. Must go down. Let's actually just use our portable hole, see if we can make this a little easier. Let's see. Ooh, I don't want to jump into lava though. I think our bedrock stuff was down here before. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. It's kind of dark for you guys. Let's see. Can we turn night vision on? Travel bag. Oh, I don't have it. Well, temporarily, let's do the good old-fashioned light source. Since I have fire take off, these will, I think, stay since I lit them? Or are they going to go out like the other ones? Oh, they will. Yeah, of course they will. That's what we're trying to do. Silly me. I think I'm going to set this up. We might only need the one mechanical user for this, so let's put one away. We put an ender chest down. I think the way we want to do this, this should be fine. We can put item conduit, vacuum chest. We want a mechanical user. Oh, you know what? I forgot an observer. That's the other thing that I need. Well, for now, we'll put these in there. Oops, we put that down wrong. There we go. Look at our vacuum chest. Let's see. We can load up the rest of foot and steel there. Sorry for the sketchy setup here. Actually, you know what we can do that's even better? Let's put our temporary torches up. I love how we're shooting with the wand. Okay. You have so many things nowadays that you just forget that you have them. So for the vanilla portion of this, we're gonna do a etho clock, and you make two hoppers that face into each other, and we're just gonna put a stack of stone in here. That goes a lot faster than I thought. Two. I thought that you could load these and then they would unload. Before sending a signal again. Like you could vary the time based on how many blocks you put in, essentially. I'm gonna do some playing around. Okay, I guess it's been a lot longer than I thought since I last made one of these. We did need some more stuff. I had to go up, we grabbed 2 sticky pistons, 1 redstone block. We only actually need 2 pieces of redstone dust, but you need 2 comparators as well. And if you want to be able to turn off your system, you have to bring a lever or some way to input redstone into it. So from our hoppers that are going to be our clock here, we just do comparator out each side. We put a solid block that can be powered. Grab your 2 redstone dust, put them on top of each block there. Sticky piston, make sure they're facing in. That's interesting. Why are we power? Oh, because we mine stuff. That's why. And then we take our redstone block, place it in between the 2 sticky pistons. So when we put stuff in here, now we can calibrate it with our timing that we want. So if we put 13 in, it'll go for 13 items and then get pushed back. And since we need to wait until the fire is out from these flint and steel, let's change this up. We want to activate. We want to use item on block, right click, and we can do random slot for now. Always on. Let's do redstone on. I pick one up. Yes, it did. Oh, and we still forgot our comparator. Of course we did. So since we forgot our comparator, I just put down a couple of blocks here, threw 2 more redstone dust on top, and we've moved the hopper down to the side of our mechanical user. So now this will supply our mechanical user with more flint and steel, so as they break from use, they will be replenished. This, as you can see, is set up for the perfect timing. I think we've got somewhere around 16 blocks in here. Let's see. 15, 16, 17. So there's 20 blocks in there. Just enough time for this fire to go out, produces dust, it gets sucked up by the vacuum chest, and now we just have to extract it into our ender chest, which will put it into our system. Can we export from this? Oh, that's why it's not going into the chest. There we go. So now we're gonna have an automated source of grains of infinity. We don't have to worry about it anymore. At least until all of our steel run out. So, very simple system. Didn't take much time or resources. And this should do us fine for our bottleneck that we were running into. And that's all we have time for today, guys. I do want to move into some more of our magic since we've been doing a lot of tech stuff lately. And I really think that we've spent too much time underground in our secret lab, as cool as it is. So we're going to probably go up in our next episode. Weird camera angles there. We're probably going to go up to the pond upstairs out by our house. And I think we're going to expand and maybe do some either Pixelmon buildings or magic buildings, but we need to spend some more time outside and mess around with our Pokemon. And who knows, we may even get to our gyms tomorrow. I'm planning on catching and maybe leveling a battling team where we actually have type coverage and maybe some moves that will allow us to be more competitive against these trainers, because again they're based off of a percentage scale of difficulty on your team. But that is for our next episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys liked our exploring the end and our little farm area that we have set up, please leave a like down below or comment with your opinions on everything. And subscribe if you want to see more of our Pixelmon series. I guess we will catch you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.